Hi, this is Grumpy. You might see me as FOFE-NMS in certain places. I just want to do a short video on automated mining. This video, I'm going to cover what I found so far are the materials that can be automatically mined. You're looking at a notepad list that I've compiled from other sources and found. Up top, you've got the gases, methane, nitrogen, oxygen, radon, sulfurine, and where I could found them, I kind of put where I found them. Oxygen can be found just about everywhere. If I remember, methane is only in purple star systems. I apologize if there's a spoiler alert. Below that, I kind of go through the metals, which are based on star system, the coppers, the cadmium, the emeralds, and the indium, and the quartzite. Below that are other materials, the ammonia, basalt, cobalt, dioxide, frozen, gold is all over the place. Lithium, purple star systems, again, sorry for spoiling. I've only found it in deep oceans in purple star systems. Then you got the magferrite, paraffinium, phosphorus. Hey, just run all the way down the list and you'll see uranium. Most of these are those deposits in the ground. You use a terrain manipulator if you want to stand there and go through and shoot it with the terrain manipulator and you gather it up. Automated mining are if you have a base and these hotspots are in the area, you can place the extractors, mineral extractors and gas extractors on these hotspots, and then if you want to get a lot of it, use more than one, then you run power to those extractors and you run a supply pipe from the extractor to a supply depot, which you would put closer to your base building, and you just let it go to work. Come back later and you'll have supply depot or depots full of this material. Now I've got in one of my saves a bunch of these already set up, so I don't have to spend time with a terrain manipulator shooting the ground. I just go pick up what I need. I get a full load. One little note, if you look down towards the bottom where it says rusted metal on dead planets, my son thought I was crazy for mining rusted metal. He's like, why waste your time? Well, rusted metal refines to ferrite dust at a ratio of 1 rusted metal to ferrite dust. You need ferrite dust for metal plating. A lot of base building, you need metal plating. So once he saw what I pulled out of supply depot and then ran it through my refiners, he's like, oh, maybe that's not a stupid idea. I said, it just takes time. You have it gather it. If you need to refine it, you dump it in a refiner, and you just keep a cycle, and you'll have a never-ending supply of all these materials. It's just another level. Now, everything I'm talking about is more towards end game, not early game. But as you get into base building, if you find these hotspots, they could be well worth your while. You just got to be patient. They'll load up, and instead of standing there shooting the ground, you can go do other stuff. Okay, that pretty much finishes this up. I'm leaving this on the screen as long as I can, yapping away. If you're on a phone or a tablet, you could do a screenshot of this. You'll have the list. If you're on a computer, you might be able to capture it, using Alt print screen, and then capture the window. Then you'd have a copy of this list if you're interested. It is possible that there may be other materials that is not on this list because I haven't found them yet. Anyways, we're in here a little bit. I'll be patient. If you want a copy, want to make sure you can get a copy of it, or just replay the video again, and you get to hear my pleasures voice again. But I think we're good. I do appreciate your patience. I do have another video that actually shows setting up a mining operation at a portal base. If you go through that, I hope you can stay awake. I'm not the most exciting person, and the video is kind of long because I am not in a hurry when I do the stuff I do. I may come up with some shorts on how I set up the mines. The series I use for that is called What Works for Me. Alright, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down.